white perch. Not my target species for today, but we'll see how we can do on others. Welcome to another episode of Fishing Southern Maryland, and welcome to another episode of Fishing Southern Maryland. Hey everyone, so I've been wanting to come out here and show you how I've been catching stripers recently. Usually been catching them on artificial baits. Now I'm going to try to do some on some live Menhaden. I don't have a cast net, so I just have to get some. So let's give it a try. So that's one. See if we can get another one. Or two. You can see the bait flicking on the surface here. There's another. That's, I think, a striper. It's definitely bigger. It's striper. Come here, buddy. Get the net ready. Get him up here. Nice little striper. Just goes past the end of my board, which is 17 inches. So he's not big enough to keep. But he was a fun fight. He was caught in the mouth. So he wasn't snagged. Now I gotta get back to where my Menhaden were. Okay, there's another. Get the bait bucket back up here. Put him in there. All I'm using is the treble hook from an old crankbait, piece of copper wire and a couple plastic beads to give it a little more weight so that I can make casts into these schools of Menhaden and snag one. You see something's hitting the bait. Could be bluefish, could be stripers. Might have one jump in the boat here. That'd be nice. There's another. All right, that gives me three. Oh, he's hooked perfectly too. We'll put him in the bait bucket. So any type of fishing you do, whether it's on a river, a lake, here on the Chesapeake Bay, out in the ocean, any type of fishing you do, I kind of follow the 3 B's. I look for birds. If I'm paddling a lake and I see a egret or a heron over on the shoreline, I'll kind of go there because I know there's probably going to be some bait fish over there. I look for bait if I can see it. Sometimes it's hard to see from the kayak, but you try to follow the bait, of course. And I look for boils, those explosions of bait on the surface. If you find those 3, you can usually find bigger fish. Here in the state of Maryland, Here in the state of Maryland, if you're using live bait or you've cut up some bait for striped bass, it's got to be on a circle hook. Make sure you use those circle hooks. That way, fish comes along, says, that looks like a good meal, gets it, takes that bait, and that circle hook ends up in the corner of the mouth. We're going to protect the fishery and do it the right way. It's down there swimming. You look at my rod tip, you can see it's just shaking. It just got hit. And whatever it is now knows it's hooked. And there's a striper. Just saw the bait come off. And there's a striper. A little smaller one. A schoolie striper. But the plan worked perfectly. Let's put another out there. Circle hook. Hook it right through the back like that. And I'm just going to let it go out. Swim on its own. If you see those ripples right beyond my rod tip, that's my bait. I heard that one hit it on the surface. Come here, buddy. What do we got? Yep, he hit it on the surface. No, he's a nice one. There we go, right in the corner of his mouth. Look, I'm telling you. Right there in the corner of the mouth, right where it's supposed to be. Again, basically 17 inches. Very nice fish. So that Menhaden had been swimming around on the surface for probably 10 minutes. I had the camera off, was looking out at a couple different areas, and all of a sudden I heard a... And I turned and looked, and I saw that something was trying to hit that Menhaden. Let it sit there for a little while, got the camera on, and that's when I hooked up. Circle hooks, I'm telling you, they work. We got one more Menhaden to use. Let's throw it on there and see if we can get another. So live lining these fish is a patience game. Unless you're seeing breaking fish and you can cast into them, you gotta wait it out. I'm sitting here with my third Menhaden on the actual hook. It's swimming out. I'm watching the line. It's just waiting. Waiting until the rains come for today. Just gotta wait it out. Nope. Is that what I think it is? Nope. Another striper. Third Menhaden. Okay. Hopefully you learned something today. Until next time, tight lines.